Mac was really embarrassed that she had to start wearing a bra, and I saw that she was embarrassed about it, so I was like, oh, that must be something bad. So that's going to make the neighborhood boys not like her as much because there's something bad about her, and then they're going to flock to me instead. I told the neighborhood boys, I was like, she wears a bra. Yeah. Do you want to take it from here?
I was mortified. I hadn't even accepted in myself that I was wearing a bra. I like closed my eyes when I was putting it on in the morning, like did not want to wear it. I'm still embarrassed to this day that I have to wear a bra. But from that moment on, they were like 10 times more obsessed with me.
Yeah, my plan completely backfired.
They had to challenge everything they knew. They were like, wait, you could be fast and have What's up, chosen family?
Well, do it again.
What's up, chosen family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Spotify. The vibes are going to be a little different today.
My family, I've missed you. I'm back. It's Mattea.
It's cousins only today. Yeah. We're doing a cousins episode today. Ashley and Alayna actually don't know that we're doing this.
Wait, they don't?
I didn't tell them. No, this was just... The producers like to really just like have a lot of communication with only me.
Wow.
They just figure like, let's skip all the frilly chat with like Ashley and Alayna. Let's just like, if we want to get down to business, we need to talk to Mac.
I was just going to say that.
And so they did exactly that.
Because one thing about you is you cut to the chase.
I am not about the frilly.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. Mm-hmm. I'm getting straight to it. Mm-hmm. And today's my episode.
Period.
Because who's the leader of the
Our
cousins?
episode.
Me.
Our episode.
If you guys don't know, this is my sister Mattea.
Hello.
Sometimes we do episodes where we invite the quote cousins onto the episode. As you know, I'm hot teenage brother Mak and Ingemi. And this is...
Who said that you were hot, teenage brother?
It's kind of just a...
Is it like a joke? I love jokes like that whenever it's like... That's funny. That's so funny. I get it, because it's like, wait, what is... Okay, let's like add a little something that she's not. Like, I love that. That's funny. Yeah. So I guess I'm ugly cousin Mattea. Oh, funny. Okay.
I'm going to warn you guys right now. If you listen to the Chosen Philly episode before this, it was actually filmed earlier today, and I mentioned getting acupuncture. And I got back from my acupuncture session about an hour ago.
The job has been done.
So immediate reviews of that. Wow. I wasn't expecting. I'm probably going to talk about it next week because I want to talk about it with Ashley and Alayna, obviously. But Ashley was 100% right about the spasming. It was crazy. And I'm a little bit like immobile right now because I'm really sore.
Yeah, I think the spasming, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just sticking needles wherever. No, I did not do the acupuncture. But literally, you guys, like, I wish you were here to see. It's like so embarrassing for her because she's like trying to like do a project today after her acupuncture and she can't like turn her neck or like move her arms up. I have stuff
to do. I didn't realize that I was going to be like immobilized for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I came here I was going to be your assistant, like doing all this stuff for you just because you got acupuncture. But I'm happy to do it. It's nice to like remember that I'm like the superior sister and like whenever my siblings are struggling, I'm always the one to help. What are we talking about today?
You can do a little update or we can just jump right into questions because we asked you guys some questions on the Patreon, the Chosen Family Patreon. We have a Discord. If you're in the Patreon, you're in the Discord. You know what's up.
Yeah,
We're trying to fill up that boobo meter.
Yes, please,
You guys
please.
know how it's going.
Support the
if
family.
If the boobo meter hits the top, then we're showing each other our not you, but me and Ashley and Alayna.
I will totally do it.
It was the closest we could get to only.
No, yeah, I'll get in on this.
No,
for
you
sure.
don't.
I'm gonna help out the
You're
people.
not even getting paid.
I wanna help you guys out, okay? Okay. I'm gonna help you guys out. So now my are up for auction.
No.
This is awesome.
No.
Okay, so Mac's update is acupuncture. Mine is I broke up with my boyfriend and I have only been traveling and like hiding from everybody.
Talk about that?
Yes.
How much are you gonna talk about that? How long have you guys been dating?
I can't really talk about it very much because I just get. I'm just kidding. I was checked out for a while. So wait, that's a bit much.
If you want something cut, then you look at the camera and go, "Damn, they cut that out."
Okay. Yeah, no, I just recently broke up with my boyfriend like about a month or two ago, and then I went to California the week after, and then I went to Florida, and then I'm back in California. And I have to go home actually next.
She's all over the place. You know, this reminds me of Eat, Pray, Love.
Why?
Doesn't she like break up with her husband and then she like travels the world and like meets a bunch of people?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it reminds me of Eat, Pray, Love.
Oh, and she wears a sweater.
Please be careful.
Yeah, I have to be really careful today because I'm wearing Mac's favorite sweater.
She's wearing one of my nicest, most expensive sweaters.
I said, "Can I borrow a sweater?" And then she was like, "Why did you have to choose my nicest sweater?"
You make me second guess everything because you'll ask me a question that I'm like, there's no way that agreeing to this could be wrong or end badly for me. She's like, "Can I borrow a sweater?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course you can borrow a sweater." I did not think that you would pick the most expensive sweater in my closet.
I have expensive taste. What can I say? And the last time I was out here, so like 2 weeks ago, I borrowed her brand new, like Calvin Klein, very nice button up jacket. And I took it horseback riding with me, but I didn't wear it. I just brought it for like aesthetic to like tie it around my waist. And so the whole time it was like grinding into the saddle.
She used it as a butt rag. She put it between her and the saddle and sat on it. And when she brought it home, it was covered in like yellow saddle gunk.
It was like stain, like saddle stain. It almost seemed like, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what we decided it was. And Mac washed it so many times. She did all the things trying to get out. And did you ever get it out or?
Nope.
Okay. But anyways, I'm taking better care of this sweater.
Thanks for letting me great care of it by taking it off.
Yeah. I will be taking it back to Springfield, but you won't know about it until I get home. So, okay. Let's get into the questions.
Okay, we're going to do some questions. I asked you guys for questions in the Discord because obviously it's hard to do these episodes without Ashley and ALAYNA.
Oh my gosh, Mattea's so beautiful. How did she become so gorgeous? Oh, thank you. Years and years of just positive energy and live, laugh, loving, and a breakup. It will give you a glow down and then a glow up real fast. So I think I'm on that other side of it.
Talk about what we were talking about the other day, which was that we were talking about how the hottest adults are the people that grew up ugly.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I guess I'll have to admit now that I was ugly growing up.
It wasn't even like, I don't think you were ugly. I think you made yourself ugly. Like whenever we look at pictures of Mattea, it doesn't matter what age. It's just like any age before like 2 years ago, she would make the ugliest. I mean, I'm going to have to send in pictures to put on the screen for this because like you guys don't even know what I mean. She would make like the ugliest faces in pictures and like the most unflattering postures, like, and it had to be on purpose. I used to tell myself that she would time travel back to taking these photos to make them look bad because she like thought it was a bit today.
God damn, they weren't that bad.
The driveway pic. Girl, don't even.
Well, and of course, Michaela was like literally the most hideous child ever, so.
That would mean that I'm hot now.
Shit.
Which is how I got
actually,
my nickname.
Mac was like pretty attractive. You actually were. Like, you were like,
I think I was a cute little kid.
Which makes sense for like, no. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to jump into some questions. This is going to be a Q&A episode.
Yes.
Oh, should we start with a sad question?
Sure.
Really? You want to start with a sad question?
Yeah, because then we have the rest of the entire episode to make ourselves feel better.
What do you each miss the most about living far away from your siblings? Do you stay connected with them or have you grown apart?
Not that question. Not that question.
Don't touch my shoulder. Don't touch my shoulder.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ew, what is it? Why is it wet and warm and stuff? Ew. Do you want to start or do you want me to?
Girl, you're the guest. You take the floor.
As it should be. As it should be. I miss honestly just like the small things. We definitely stay connected still because we literally FaceTime multiple times every single day,
Yeah.
like to the point where I'm like annoyed of her.
Oh,
Like this bitch will call me. I keep saying bitch. I keep calling. Should I cut it? This girl.
don't cut it if it's real.
No.
If you're calling me that, it's staying in.
Oh my gosh.
This chick over here.
My sister calls me. My sister calls me all the time. Literally, like morning, like the amount that you eat. Okay, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm getting a call for all of them, and like she doesn't know how to like take a hint. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go get this done. And she's like, oh my gosh, did you see? That's not totally true. I think both of us do it, but
Yeah, I have the phone log to prove it.
yeah, we're definitely like still connected that way. And I come out here often, and the things that I miss the most are just like being able to be like, let's go to
Casual
Target.
hangs.
Like, let's go to Trader Joe's, which we didn't have, but like, you know,
Yeah, that was crazy
running
for you to
errands
bring up.
together. Coffee.
I know. I miss that too. I miss like the casual things because it's like then when you come out to visit, it feels like such a big deal and it's like we have to do all of this really fun stuff or like sightsee or just do crazy stuff. Like we feel like we can't stay at home and just relax and hang out.
Yeah, but I mean, we do normally have at least one day that's kind of chill.
Yeah, that's true.
But like even then we're like going to the pool or something.
Yeah. Ideas for things to do with friends when you don't want to spend money or just go get food. Hiking is something we do a lot together, but even that can get expensive with these damn gas prices. Girl, I feel you.
Ain't that the truth?
Thanks, Obama. Am I right? Am I right, everybody?
Oh my God, Obama
Am I right?
did that?
Yeah. Yes, he literally did that.
Damn.
Where do you think the saying came from?
I didn't know that. That's crazy. I think painting is always something that's not expensive that you could
have
do.
to buy the painting supplies. You have to buy the brushes, the paper,
yeah,
the paint.
you can go to a dollar store. Like literally that stuff is so cheap at a dollar store. And they actually I went there the other day and there were like these little mini canvases with like the little stick things and everything for like $1 each. That's if you buy, it's like $5 maybe per person.
Okay, bring back like I Spy.
Girl.
You know?
That
Go outside, find a little bench to sit on that you don't have to drive to because those damn gas prices. Look around and hit the I Spy with my little eye.
I hate that actually sounds fun.
Okay, right?
Yeah,
right?
that actually sounds fun. But imagine texting your friends and being like, "Hey, do you want to meet up at the park and play
For some
I
I
Spy?" Yeah.
Also, no, that's it. That's pretty much your only option is playing I Spy, I think.
Honestly, like, and I also think that making more intention with what you're doing makes the event more fun. Like watching a movie, boring. But if you're like, "Hey, do you want to come over and have a movie night?"
Hey,
and
do you want to turn the movie dialogue into a musical while we watch?
That's amazing.
I just came up with that on the fly.
Actually, that's like not a bad idea.
I Spy with my little eye, a genius.
Let's just say I had no idea that your brain works that good.
Let's just say... Oh, my shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crap.
But like that, like boring stuff like that, it's more fun if you're like, "Hey, let's have a Disney movie night or Harry Potter movie marathon." That's not expensive. That's chill. The hiking, that was going to be my first choice, and you already do that a lot in the gas prices, and I understand that. Tanning, go somewhere and just like lay down.
Oh my god.
It's relaxing. Going and getting a soda pop is fun.
I saw this really cute video of like you go to a thrift store and you find a picture or a painting and you bring it home and you like paint over it and like make it into something new and beautiful.
Yes. You still have to pay for it, but that's actually a great
But if you're thrifting it, like, or honestly flipping stuff.
I was literally about to
Like
say
make money.
I was literally about to say that. Stop spending money and start making money.
Because when we lived in Springfield, she used to do a flipping series on her Instagram and she did it with her friend Maya. But like I would help when I was there and it's so fun to flip furniture.
Fun.
I guess you have to buy all the stuff for it though.
Yeah, but it's also like so stressful, like honestly. But it's fun. Like you trauma bond a bit. Yeah. But like Facebook Marketplace, you can get free stuff and like flip that. That's always really fun. Baking, that's honestly not that expensive. That's fun to do. Oh, you know what would be really fun? Is if you went downtown or like to a bar or something if you drink and try to get people to buy your drinks for you. And that's a good time. Because then you don't spend any money and it's kind of like a challenge.
Oh my god, this one's funny. Somebody asked, did you ever have a crush on any of Mac's friends or vice versa?
This is hilarious.
I already have my answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, guess my answer.
If you had a crush on one of my friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it. No, what the heck? She was my friend. Danny bleep that.
She was not your friend. You wanted to be her friend, so I became friends with her so that you could get with her. I introduced you guys.
Okay, how about this? Friends in your grade.
Okay.
Yep, that's who I was gonna say.
I knew it.
100%. And honestly, to this day, she's still gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
That's what happens when you're unproblematic.
Yeah.
Question mark. I like him a little feisty.
Oh my god. Okay, so did I ever have a crush on
I'm scared of your answer.
any of your friends? Try all of them. No. I'm just kidding. I think I had a crush on, first of all, growing up, the neighborhood boys, the two, the bra situation, obviously I had a crush on them. If you know, you know that story. We've told us. Do you want to tell it again? We've told it so many times.
Have we told it on the pod?
I don't know. I feel like I should tell it because it comes better for me.
Listeners, raise your hand if you want to hear a story about boobs.
That's a lot of hands.
Okay, tell it.
Okay, so growing up, Matt is so annoying because I was the more pretty sister, okay? It's a joke because I was fucking ugly as shit. But
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
I know.
You were a lot more than the way you looked.
I would literally, dude, you know what's so sad is whenever people say, like, go back, when you call yourself ugly, would you call her ugly? And it's like a picture of your younger self. I'm like, yeah, I would, actually.
Oh, no.
Like, anyways. So, Mac had, all the neighborhood boys liked Mac. They had a crush on her because she was.
Unfortunately.
Right. Because she was so cool. Like, she was one of the bros, but also, like, she was a girl. And it's like,
they know the lore. They know that it's because I was the fastest kid in the neighborhood.
Okay, period.
They get
I'm
it.
glad they already know that.
Yeah.
So there was Mac was really embarrassed that she had to start wearing a bra, and I saw that she was embarrassed about it. So I was like, oh, that must be something bad. So that's going to make the neighborhood boys not like her as much because there's something bad about her, and then they're going to flock to me instead. So we're all outside playing one day, and I freaking tell which very traumatic. Like, this is so fucked, you guys. Like,
For you?
it was wrong that I did this, okay? And I'm aware of this now. But I feel bad for you too. I told the neighborhood boys, I was like, she wears a bra. Yeah. Do you want to take it from here?
I was mortified. I hadn't even accepted in myself that I was wearing a bra. I like closed my eyes when I was putting it on in the morning, like did not want to wear it. I'm so embarrassed to this day that I have to wear a bra. But you know what? It happened. She told them. I think I ran off and our mom got super pissed at you.
Yeah.
But from that moment on, they were like 10 times more obsessed with me.
Yeah. My plan completely backfired.
They had to challenge everything they knew. They were like, wait, you could be fast and have boobs?
Yeah, I feel so bad. Like, that was truly your villain origin story, and that's like so fucked up. But whatever, you know how kids are. Like, I'm sure I did worse as a kid.
You know how kids are, spilling your deepest, darkest secrets casually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, that's actually hilarious.
I'm trying to think if there's like actually somebody that I had a crush on.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Being completely honest, I can't imagine.
Honestly.
Oh, that's so valid.
Yeah. He's just such a sweet kid. Like, he was like the only one of your friends that was like just like genuinely sweet to everybody, I feel.
Yeah, I think he was a nice guy. Yeah. And I don't say that often. Somebody said, why do you think I need therapy?
Because you asked that question.
I didn't ask that question. Somebody in the Discord asked it.
Why do you think that you need therapy?
No, why do you think that I need therapy and I'm getting therapy?
Oh, okay. So why do I think you need therapy?
Yeah.
Where do I start? Let's go back to her early childhood days when she was a closeted lesbian and she was scared to be her true self. Because you have health anxiety, you have general anxiety, you have so much anxiety in so many different parts.
Damn, girl.
Lots of anxiety, lots of needing to work through trauma, possibly needing to work through trauma.
Damn, girl.
Trauma. Trauma.
All right. Well,
trauma.
shoot.
You're just there's honestly like how much time do we have?
Who do you think out of the siblings in our family needs therapy
Matthew.
the most? Really?
Maggie.
Oh. So not us. I feel like you're biased to say that. Like I noticed you didn't say yourself. We want to tell me about that.
Yeah,
because on this podcast we like to
therapy.
get down. We'd like to get down and talk about it.
Because like honestly, like I've been doing therapy, and every session that I go to, maybe my therapist isn't the best. I hope she doesn't see this. She wouldn't. But every session I go to, when I'm done, I'm like, damn, I just paid $130 to be told exactly what I was thinking and like leave with no new tools on how to like live my life and
This is the
process
exact thing
things.
I say to them on the podcast all the time.
I literally like if I just spend that time with myself sitting in a room and like writing things down and like thinking for myself and even maybe asking, like, I'm always talking to you about all my issues, like getting
That's why I
another
can't go to
perspective.
therapy, you guys, because I already know everything. Everybody comes to me and asks me the questions. You guys even come to me and ask me the questions. That's why I'm on the freaking Discord.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
But you're with a therapist now who you think that is more helpful to you.
No, I think this is my issue. This is my first therapist I've ever been with. And I think every session I go to, I'm like, why am I paying her this much to tell me what I already know?
Yeah, girl, I'm still figuring that out too.
Yeah. So I
can't
think
even
I'm done with therapy, unfortunately.
This is not a good topic to discuss without Alayna here. Yeah. Wow, people wanted to know how you handle being misgendered.
It's hard, I'll be honest, because I feel it's just out of disrespect because I feel as though I don't care, honestly. It's fine. If they call me he, it's fine. But I'm going to tell them I'm a she. Yeah.
I think the best thing to do if you get called sir and you don't identify that way is to just tip your fedora and move on with your day. Mm-hmm. That's the best thing to do in that situation. No, but actually, I think it's helpful to remember. I'm actually going to read you this whole question because this is kind of a crazy call out.
Okay.
Someone said, hi, I have a question for Mac as I think it'll be most relevant for her. How do you handle being misgendered? Does this happen to you at all? In Poland, where I come from, it was happening to me all the time, since in Polish, every adjective or verb has to be gendered. Wow, that's very interesting. In Brussels, where I am now, I thought it would stop, but I still experience it sometimes. For example, my professor, when I wanted to ask a question in a full lecture hall, said, quote, a gentleman has a question.
Oh my gosh.
Do you ignore it or go with the flow? Sorry. Do you ignore it or go with the flow? Do you correct the person right away if you know it'll probably be the last time, even if you know it'll probably be the last time you see them, like a random store employee? Or do you know it might make them uncomfortable? And you know it might make them uncomfortable? Honestly, I get misgendered all the time. I get misgendered at airports, stores. I get misgendered by the little boys that stand outside of grocery stores with candy bars asking you to support their football team.
Oh my gosh.
It is constant for me. But I think something that helps me a lot is remembering that cis women get misgendered all the time. And I think that everybody at some point gets misgendered. The idea that a lot of people have of gender presentation and like what a woman looks like or what a man looks like or what they're used to those categories looking like, it's kind of different for everyone, even though it feels like it's the same for society. So like I've seen friends of mine that I believe to be very feminine presenting cis women, and they get misgendered. Like it can happen to a lot of people, and it's not just happening to you. I think like remembering that helps me feel a little bit better about it. I don't know.
That makes sense.
I also think like I understand that it can be hurtful, but at the end of the day, I think you just have to kind of like make peace with it, as shitty as that sounds. You just have to accept a lot of people get misgendered every day. And like some cis women get misgendered, some non-cis women get misgendered, like people get misgendered every day. And I think that if you can kind of like make peace with that within yourself, then it's not as bothersome. Like for me, it doesn't really make me upset or mad really when that happens anymore, unless it's purposeful. I think if it's purposeful, it's like a different story. But when those little boys come up to me with the candy bars and they're like, sir, could you please buy a candy bar to support my school? I just smile at them and say, no, son. I'm not going to buy one of your candy bars. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I don't know why that was my man voice. I just think you practice letting it roll off your shoulder. If it's somebody in your life, it's a different story. If it's somebody you're only going to see like one time or a couple times, it's not that big of a deal. You gotta learn to move on from that.
I think also that like whenever you're like in passing and someone calls you a different gender, if you do feel the need to correct them, their reaction to that is you're gonna realize right then and there if this is gonna be a situation of like, oh, they actually messed up and like didn't mean to, or if they're like pushing back and like want to have an argument, you will not change them and their perspective in that argument because they're already like ready to be hateful, I feel. I don't know.
I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to say on this topic, but that's my best advice, and that's what's helped me as somebody who frequently, I would say pretty frequently, gets misgendered. All right, well, let me ask you this. What's been the hardest part of your breakup?
The hardest part of my breakup has probably been the like lack of comfort, like going from my routine for the past 2 years is like he comes home from work and we like spend the evening together normally. So now it's just like more lonely. I think that's been the hardest part. It's really uncomfortable like going from seeing someone every day. And honestly, like the fact that you're gone too is like a huge factor in that. Just when him and I started dating was when you were moving.
Yeah.
Right. When
that's so true.
It was a huge replacement. Like the time that I would spend with you is then replaced with the time I would spend with him.
Yeah.
And like those little errands and everything like that. So now it really does feel like I don't have a person that I can like, and I'm very codependent. Like I want to spend like all my time with one person. Like I want to have a deep connection with one person and then have my other friends as well.
Right.
But so that was you and then it was him and now it's like, and like obviously we still FaceTime and everything, but it's
not
just
the
like,
same.
Yeah, like I want to go to Costco or like the store and like run errands and stuff with somebody and have like inside jokes and just like be able to chill and watch a movie together or like go get dinner and it's like super casual and chill. So that's something that is definitely hard and like really uncomfortable. And even with that being said, like I am excited to work on myself and like really sit in that discomfort. I'm excited to sit in that discomfort and I don't know. I feel like I'm going to learn a lot about myself and like really prepare myself and like be a better version of myself for my next partner that I do have.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
I think the thing you said about company is like so head on because that's like really one of the hardest adjustments. Like I think about my last breakup and it's like when we broke up, we were at the point where we were so not compatible. Like it was not working out for either of us. Everybody knew that we should not have been together. And so you think like, okay, you break up, then you lose something that was bad for you. Like everything should get good. But like that company is so addicting. Having somebody around all the time, like somebody that you can talk to, that you can just like make a comment to. It's so hard to move on from having that constant. And especially because I feel like we grew up with siblings around all the time.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So like, I'm sure that it felt like it was harder to let go because I'm like, well, I'm used to having people around. Like I'm used to always having, and especially having 3 other siblings.
Yeah.
Like somebody was always home.
Yeah.
Somebody was always around. There was always somebody to hang out with. Like you basically have built-in guaranteed friends. And I know not everybody's siblings are like that, but
isn't that crazy? Like not all siblings get along like the way that we do.
Dude, I think about only children.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like they're missing out, but also like some siblings actually just suck. Like some people just like you don't want to be around them.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to adjust to not having that around. And we get questions about breakups and like coping and everything a lot. So like what do you feel like you're filling your time with? Like what is making that adjustment easier for you? I know you said you're traveling, but like
I've been gone since it happened.
Sounds like you're running, not traveling.
Oh, girl, don't call me out like that.
Proud of that one, ALAYNA? You like that one?
You know what? I'm taking a little space. Honestly, Maya, my really good friend Maya.
Okay, so you made a new friend.
Yes. Well, we've been friends, but ever since the breakup, like her and I are like, oh my God, I love her so much. Like she's so funny. She's very similar to our dynamic. Like she's so goofy and like we just vibe. Yeah. We just vibe hard together. So I've definitely been filling my time more with her. Honestly, like going out and grabbing a drink with my girls, going on longer walks, like these types of things. Honestly, I've been working.
Oh, she's been grinding a little bit.
Not while I've been traveling. Like when I get home, I'm gonna be on my shit. But I've had a real motivation for like creating on Instagram and TikTok, and like sharing my single life with people. I've been doing kind of like a breakup glow up series because
feel free to like girl plug yourself a
oh
little
yeah,
bit.
period. Okay, Danny, make this like really good so people want to follow me. I'm just kidding.
I think that's your job.
Oh shit. My like breakup, I'm doing like a breakup glow up series where I just feel like every time people break up, like you just have a glow up. So I'm like really diving into mine, and I'm gonna start doing more specific videos. Like they've been vlogs and they've been a little bit like my days, but now I'm gonna be doing like a hair glow up video, and I'm gonna be doing like an outfit glow up video and like a skin glow up video. Just all the things. Maybe even like a workout. I don't know. Like,
Girl, if you're doing it, you should film it.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just like everything glow up. And that's when I think that's going to take up a lot of my time. And I just want, like, we can get hot together, you know?
Period.
Everyone that's in relationships or single and they didn't go through a breakup, they can feed off of my breakup energy and take that. And then we can all just be hot together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So it sounds like you're spending a lot of time with friends and family. You're doing a lot of travel. You're having a lot of new experiences, and you're freaking grinding, girl.
And I'm grinding. I'm grinding. I'm grinding so hard. I'm grinding my teeth at night.
Oh my
it's
God.
24/7. I don't stop.
We're on that night guard grind.
Yeah, because I
literally.
grinded all the filling out on my teeth, and now I have to fill it. Yeah.
Okay, girl, you are stressed.
I know.
What do you feel like is the one thing that?
Or I have a parasite in me. Anyways.
Oh God. What do you think is the one thing that you don't think somebody should do after a breakup? Like, what is your, if you had to choose one no? Stay living with them.
Stay living with them for sure. I definitely think there is a lot of truth to go 3 months without talking to them. That's what Mel Robbins says.
No, I literally think of that because when I think about it, I'm like, nothing that I said after my breakup with my ex immediately after, like, should have really been said.
Yeah.
Or should have really been
100%.
done. Like, I think there shouldn't be, like, you could find somebody else to do the little communications for you. Like, if you need to drop something off, you need to separate your stuff. The truth is you don't need to be talking after, but you, like, convince yourself little ways that you should be talking to them.
It just elongates the process and makes it longer and, like, drawn out longer. I want to say, like, I do not think that you should rebound just because, like, it is a temporary distraction. Like, maybe, yes, you do end up, like, dating and it goes somewhere or whatever, but I think you really need to give yourself, like, that time to, like, be uncomfortable and heal and work on yourself and, like, sit in that unfortunate, like, very uncomfortable situation of, like, I feel like I'm gonna die inside. But that's when you, like, call on your friends or your family to, like, kind of help you through that. The rebound is temporary, and I think you're going into a relationship with only part of yourself because you haven't mended the broken pieces and put them back together.
Damn.
I just came up with that. It literally just came to me.
That was really good. That was really insightful.
I know, I'm so, like, ever since my breakup, I've been so, like, deep and, like,
Yeah, you seem like you've been more introspective.
yeah, like, I'm, like, really, like, heavily soul-searching, like,
Wow.
in myself, yeah.
So do you think friends with exes or no friends with exes? Can people do it? And keep in mind, you're talking to a lot of lesbians here.
Yes,
You think yes?
I do.
Really?
I do.
Okay, go on. Explain.
Depending on how it ended, I do. I think,
yeah, that's a good point.
and I think that, like, in certain situations, if one of the halves want to get back together, it can't really happen because it's like
there can't be anything
leading
there.
them on.
I think if you are going to be friends, you definitely should go through that no contact period.
You need that time. You need that space. Yeah.
And then, like, get to know them as a friend, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it can be done, but I truly think the breakup has to be mutual for it to work.
Right.
It can't be one person didn't want to break up and the other person did, because once you start dating other people and you're friends with them, it's not going to work. So, like, it has to be like, damn, this is so unfortunate, but, like, both of us agree this is not right.
Yeah, but also sometimes, I don't know, sometimes when people are like, the breakup was mutual, it's kind of like, was it? Never mind, I don't want to get into that. Danny, cut that, please. Okay, what else should we talk about?
We are
should do,
putting
like,
Danny to work today.
we should put like 4 more minutes.
Okay.
No, Danny has a day off today because Ashley's not here.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that was funny.
That was a joke. Danny, you keep that one day in.
Are there any
Oh,
other
Lord, I
like
have a sneeze.
more sustenance questions?
Sustenance?
Sustenance.
What the hell?
Sustenance.
What are you trying to say to me?
Filling questions. Are there,
Are there any more filling, like any more deep questions?
like it's like got girth to it, like it's got deeper, like it's
I don't
good.
like where this is going.
Girl. Okay.
No, not really. I was just kind of, I guess we can
Let
kind of.
me ask you a question.
Oh,
Let me think about one. How do you like living in California versus you've probably answered that, haven't you?
it's really different. It's really different. That's what I would say. I think there's a lot of things I like better. There's some things I don't like better. But I feel like I'm just at the age where I'm like, that's anywhere you live. You know?
I literally hate so much to say this right now. Mac was telling me, Mattea, oh my gosh, like people say, because like California's hot all year round, but people say like you can feel the seasons changing. And I'm like, you're so dumb. Like, no, that's not a thing. And now that I'm here at the peak of like the fall transition period,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, actually,
Yeah.
I understand.
Maybe you never felt it before because you're never letting yourself feel it.
That's so true.
Did you ever think of that?
For the past 12 years, I've been
12 years?
sociopathic. Yeah.
Oh, I think you made some wrong word choices.
I want to know how old everyone thinks I am. How old would you guess that I am?
If I didn't know you at all.
Oh, you know what? I should talk about this. I'm feeling extremely stressed out about my timeline, actually. That's actually.
Wait, what do you mean your timeline?
That
Like
is
having kids?
Yeah, like my whole time. Like, this is another thing that truly is like the hardest part of the breakup for me is like, I just wasted 2 years with the wrong person.
Oh my God.
That's 2 years. And yes, I learned a lot.
Oh, and at
I'm,
your ripe age too.
yeah. And I'm bringing out a lot of like things that I wouldn't have otherwise into my life now, I guess, whatever the fuck. But like now I'm like, oh shit. Like my clock is ticking.
Listen,
Time's
hey,
ticking.
they try to make you think that your clock is a lot shorter than it actually is. They're trying to make you think that you don't have as much time as you actually do.
Who?
The man, the big guys, the corporations. That's what they want you to think. You have plenty of time, and you're on your own damn timeline.
Damn it, Trump.
No, I think that was Obama too.
Oh my God. Yeah, so that's something I'm really actually stressed out about because like
Really?
think about it. I'm not going to tell you guys my age because hell no. So we're going to say I'm 20. So I'm 20.
And I gotta go on a date with my boyfriend tonight.
And no, I'm 20.
Somebody's gonna laugh at that.
It's for a whole year. Okay, I'm gonna probably be dating around, like trying to like meet somebody, like whatever. Like, what if I don't find anybody? And then it's 2 years. So let's say it takes me 2 years to find the right person for me. Okay, and then after that, we date for how long do you think you should date before getting married? Ooh, right?
I feel like me personally, I would say at least 2 years.
At least 2 years, but a divorce lawyer says that you need to live with someone for 5 years before getting married.
You need to live with them for
5 years. Yeah.
Okay, was that just one divorce lawyer's opinion?
Yes. So then, like, I think I would be comfortable dating someone for 3 years before getting engaged.
So I'll tell you the actual, because we looked into this a couple episodes ago, and actually the most important part is how old you are when you get married.
Oh.
So the earlier you get married, the more
better.
the more likely you are to divorce. Because think about it, so many people get married young because they like want to have sex and they don't think they can have sex till they get married, or they're like jumping into it too fast, or they're just like being dumb.
Yeah.
But if you get older and more mature and you're like more career focused and then you get married, like first of all, you're probably more picky. Second of all,
I am very picky.
you took your time and you like weren't in a rush. At least that's like some of the reasons that we agreed upon that we thought were the reason for later marriages being more
Interesting.
successful. So girl, you have plenty of time.
Yeah, but then like we get married and then we want to like be married for a year and then we have kids. So I'm like basically at this rate I'm gonna be 55 when I start having kids. But also like another thing with dating is like I'm the kind of person when it comes to like having sex and stuff, like I'm not having sex with you unless we're like dating. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so
Well, it's hard for me to relate to you because I have a really high body count and like I
Right.
do not share that sentiment with you.
yeah,
So it's a little bit hard for me to relate, but I hear you. I'm listening.
right. The right body count of
Daddy, bleep that number, daddy.
oh my god.
Okay, well, this was an episode.
Maybe I should slut myself out a bit. Like maybe it could be fun.
Thanks
No,
so
those are
much
my
for
morals.
listening to this episode of The Chosen Family. This was cousins only at the family. This is probably not going to happen a lot. Ashley and Alayna just have a lot going on right now, and so me and Mattea offered to step up,
No,
take
Ashley's
the
paying
reins
me.
a little. Ashley's paying you?
Yeah, she messaged me.
Wait, I don't even get paid to do this.
Oh shit, I
much
wasn't
is
supposed
she
to tell you. I was supposed to act like I was doing it as a favor. Sorry, never mind. Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
She is like paying me, but like I didn't
How
want to make you feel
much?
bad. Like